Well, good morning. What's up, everyone? How are y'all doing? Y'all doing all right this morning? I'm not digging my hairstyle. I was going to get my hair dyed this Saturday, but I think I'm going to put that off. I'm going to let it heal just a little bit. So anyways, I'm kind of just, not digging this hairstyle, but hey. Anyways, that's not why we're doing this video. Good morning, Be Sweet Treats. Good morning, Donna Benz, Margie, anybody I missed. I am so sorry. I hope y'all are doing great this morning. Oh, there's Crafted Tree and Lawn. Y'all have become routine viewers. That is what's up. I love seeing people come back and hop on every single morning with me because you guys know I try to go live Tuesday through Friday, regardless if I have a guest on or not. I had someone that rescheduled and we're doing their video next month, and I thought that's okay because I can use this morning to just talk to you guys and talk about different things I have coming up, different things I'm doing, and just kind of talk to you guys. Like, so many of y'all just watch me, like Rick, Uncle Chris, what's up? I'm glad to see you're doing well this morning. He's been in advanced rehab for like forever, and it seems like they must be doing good with you, so I'm glad to hear that. Anytime we talk about rehab centers and stuff, it kind of worries me. Somebody's hitting the buttons this morning. Thank you so much. Whoever's doing that, thank you, thank you. Crafted Tree and Lawn says, it's fun in the morning with a cup of coffee. That is what's up. I wish I had coffee with me. I didn't bring mine up. So guys, I have a lot of cool stuff coming up. I'm going to talk about a few things that I'm doing, and then I'm going to talk about things that other people are doing. I've got shows tomorrow night. I've got one about an upcoming car show that's coming on tomorrow night. What's up, John Jordan? Good morning, Danielle. Hey, girl, hey. So I got a lot of fun stuff coming up, and I'm really excited about that. One thing that I'm super excited about is I partnered with Jack FM and Stormforce Media, and so I'm really proud of that. I can offer commercials on the radio. And I know the radio works. I know it does because I was getting calls for my events and stuff. So people do listen to the radio. I've had several people tell me, oh, nobody listens to the radio anymore. And I'm like, well, apparently people do because they were calling me to book events with me and stuff because they were hearing me on the radio. They were hearing my commercials. So that's what won me over. And so I can get you on the radio for literally less than anywhere else in North Texas because I'm the go-to girl, and that's what I do is I focus on helping small businesses grow. So I help small businesses grow. Speaking of, Leathercraft by Leo has a cool wallet giveaway. If you have not shared that video, I want you to go over to Leathercraft by Leo. Leo, comment with your info again, tag your page. Go over to that page because there's a cool wallet giveaway. You've got to go share it from him, and I'm going to let him pick the winner. I'm not going to do that because I get so many messages of, everybody wants to win, and it's hard for me because I'm going to let Leo pick that. So go over to his page and check that out. Good morning, The Loaded Brush. I don't know if you saw my comment, but I definitely want to get with you about getting featured on Jack. What I'm going to do with that. Okay, so let's talk about the other part of that because I'm sure y'all are wondering. So my routine people, business owners, and people that watch this are probably like, what all are you doing? So this is the perfect time for me to talk about that this morning, how I get to feature businesses and I get to become a radio personality. So I've always wanted to be either I'll be honest, I've always wanted to either be on the news or be on the radio because I love not necessarily the attention. I'm not going to lie, I do like the attention, but I love being able to use my voice to really get whatever it is I want out there. I don't know why I've always been drawn to that, but I get to be on the radio, so I'm super pumped up about that. What's up, Twisted Sister? Brenda Freeman with Twisted Chaos Artistry. Good morning, sister. So it's really, really cool because I get to be on the radio and I get to take other people and build them up. You know, I'm telling you, if you want to grow your business, you have to be doing big things. You have to be, and it's working for me. So I can tell you that by doing big things repeatedly and continuing to grow what I do, that is what keeps taking me to the next level, is because I keep putting the effort and I'm consistent in putting the energy in, and it keeps taking me to the next level and the next level and the next level of where I need to be with my business. And now I'm at the point to where I can be on the radio and I can have a show and I can create that excitement that gets people to want to watch it. What's up, Angel? Hey, hey. And we're going to be talking about the car show, Angel. It's bullies versus cars, or what's the name of the car show? Like, I'm doing a video about that tomorrow night. I want y'all to tune in. I want y'all to hop on and tune in for that video, because the proceeds, I believe, are going to one of my favorite programs here in Wichita Falls. But it's been a while since I've talked to Drew. It's been a while since I've talked to Michael. So a lot going on with that. I think it ran into, oh my God, I can't think of his name. Why can I not think of his name? Anyways. So I'm really excited about having the radio. Now, you know, it's cool talking about people that are growing their business. You can go big. Like, look at Angel's, y'all remember me doing videos for Royal Red Bullies? Look at their Instagram. Like, I don't get on Instagram very much at all, but that man, they are doing really, really big things. They have over 110,000 followers, which is ridiculous. Everybody wants to see them dogs. I need to get Max on with me like all the time. But anyways, seriously, they're doing big things, and it's because you're constantly building, right? So you have to, yes, it's very exciting growing the Loaded Brush and other amazing small businesses. And it really is cool because it's literally vital to your business to put yourself in the limelight. Angel says he's going to bring the dogs. That is what's up. Bring the dogs. Bring the dogs. I've had Max on the couch with me here at the studio. I was just thinking of how I'm going to have y'all all at the studio tomorrow, and I need to work on my studio. I do need to give a shout out to Paper Petals real quick, guys. She made me the most incredible flowers to put on my wall, you know, and she made all of these, and I haven't got any of those up because they keep falling, so need to work on my studio, but shout out to Connie for that. So anyways, I'm doing the radio. Let's talk a little bit about how that feature works. So the cool thing is like I said, you cannot get as much bang for your buck with anybody else that's doing advertising in North Texas. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not trying to be shoddy and say, oh, look at me. No, I've intentionally created the most affordable way. All right. So when I say that it's, you know, the first 15 people that pay to be on the radio with me as far as a feature are going to get an incredible deal. I don't know why I'm doing this, but seriously, you're going to get an incredible deal. And the cool thing is like, your money for what you're getting is ridiculous. You are going to get to be on the air with me on a Sunday show that is repeatedly talked about, advertised on the radio. You're also going to get the fact that I'm going to be telling people to go listen to that show. You're going to get pictures in the radio station at Jack FM with their, you know, in the radio station. So I'm sure when people see that on your Facebook, they're going to be like, wow, you can even make that your cover picture or your profile picture of you at Jack. You're going to get some pictures with me to put on your page. You're also going to get on their podcast. You're going to get on my YouTube. Now, there is work involved. When I say that there's work, what I'm planning to do is the first so many videos, I'm actually going to do them all in May, in the end of May, and have them ready to air on the radio, because I'm doing 4 radio segments a month. It does cost me money, even though I'm partnered with them. Airtime is not free. Airtime is not free because, you know, they want to make sure they're getting something for that airtime, because they're giving me a good deal because I'm partnered with them, but it's not free for me to just go on air. So I don't want y'all to think that. So here's the work involved. I have to go live with you, download that, take the audio out, send that to the radio, take the video part with the audio, send that over to YouTube. From the YouTube, and that's also going to be on my YouTube as well, which is growing. From that YouTube, it has to go into their podcast. So there's actually a lot. So for $75, the first 15 people that sign up for that, that's a lot of work that I'm doing for $75. A lot. Like, I mean, people go and buy things for $100, $200 because they're handcrafted, they're put together, they're wonderful. This is me doing a lot of work for very little money, but that is because I am not really profiting. At that point, all I'm doing is getting the radio show to grow and giving you attention. Yes, it is an amazing deal. One thing I want to talk about, though, is the fact that business, like, you need your business out there to grow and grow, because unless you want to work 3 to 4 things, I have 2 things. I do insurance and I do this, and they work well together. So 2 things is fine, but unless you want to do 3 or 4, the economy is getting really bad. Invest your money that you are making from your business. If you have multiple things, and I'm going to talk a little bit about multiple streams of income, because I feel like it's really important, whether you're someone that is just sitting at home right now and you have no job whatsoever, but you can either create a job to make a little money, or if it's someone that you can invest in something or do something to have. The economy is getting so bad that you see it in everything from your eggs to your bread to your milk to every single thing. Buying a car, buying a house, having things is getting harder and harder. So if I can inspire people to invest in their business and to grow their business to where it will help sustain you, then that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm keeping everything to where I'm not making much at all, but I'm taking the little bit of money that I make and I'm reinvesting it in to building my business bigger and bigger. So one day it'll just be huge. And so I think that that's really important to inspire people to do. And when you have 2 streams of income, if one's not hitting, the other one is. Speaking of, don't forget to get an insurance quote from me. So I do want to talk about some of the businesses that are going to be on with me. Eddie Mandela is going to be on Friday. We almost always have giveaways. He's got something big to announce. I'm really excited about that. Eddie has told me repeatedly that Go-To-Girl works for him, and so he books with me all the time. I've got another booking that booked online with me. Cafe Maya is going to be on tomorrow morning, and they are going to be bringing food. They are new to Wichita Falls. I love bringing you new things. They've got brunch items, breakfast tacos. They've got all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm excited about having Cafe Maya on. Like, I've never tried them, but their pictures look insanely cool. So their pictures look ridiculously cool. I need to talk to you about this. Yes, definitely Be Sweet Treats. Like, I'm telling you, when I say that if you have a good thing, even, you've seen businesses be successful that suck. Like, not to be, let's start back on the whole inspiration thing. Let's go, okay, you have seen business, have you ever seen something on TV that you are like, oh my God, that's the most ridiculous, stupid thing, but everybody is buying it. Everybody wants it. Everybody just is like, fidget spinners, my God, how crazy, how much money did they make off that little fidget spinner? And they threw it out there, and I'm sure to this day, people will buy them just because they're there. Like, literally, like, believing in your business and taking your business to the next level is really important. And I don't think I'm giving anybody bad advice. I don't think I'm telling anybody, hey, take your business and don't invest in it. Like, that is the worst thing you could put, or don't believe in it. So I think when I tell you this stuff, that it's really, really important. Even if you have a crappy idea, and I'm just going to lay it out there and be dead honest, it's better than no idea, because sometimes your crappy idea or your half-brained scheme becomes something better through trial and error. So anyways, I just want to inspire people. I know I'm losing people because I'm not doing a lot of fun, goofy stuff this morning, but I'm being honest. Margie says, I'm retired and I still have to work. That is exactly where a lot of people are right now. And, you know, seriously, if you can build everything you do, like I do two things. I do insurance, and trust me, it's been a little slow lately. People are traveling, they're doing their taxes, their kids are about to get out of school, so it's been a little slow. So believe me, I'm going to invest in talking about that too. Like, I know the power of repeatedly putting yourself out there for what you need to get out there. Like, you literally have to market yourself. Now, again, I have some really cool videos coming up. I've got the car show tomorrow night. We're going to be talking about that. When I talk about these guys get out and they really do big things in the community, I want you guys to see some of the people and some of the things that are going on in the community, because I feel like sometimes when they're mentioned or they're posted, they're everywhere on Facebook, but this is a perfect spot to get your event on. And people are always saying there's nothing to do in Wichita Falls. I beg to differ. There is plenty to do in Wichita Falls and the surrounding areas. I always have something coming up, whether it's a car show. The Puzzle Run is yet another car and motorcycle show, and they're all different. So it's not like saying, okay, we'll go to a car show next weekend, go to a car show. They're all different themes. The Cars versus Bullies, that's cool because there's dogs. I mean, it's a wide variety. There's so much to see and do. Even the Turkey Fest. Oh my God, I had a blast at that. Shout out to the Loaded Brush for getting me, trying to read all these comments as they come in, and I know I missed one that was saying something. I don't know. Repeat your comment. Copy and paste. Oh, Texas Farmer's Kitchen. She said life is just crazy getting ready for the car show. So she's going to be at the Puzzle Run. Every bag of candy they sell, $1 of it's going to Braden's Gift, which is super cool. And I love the fact that the carnival is coming to town. Did y'all see that? There is a carnival, and they just announced it. They were waiting till everything went through. They just announced that this weekend there's a carnival in town as well, so it's super cool. What did you say, Angela? I missed your comment because 3 came up at the same time. Music saved my life with car show on the 29th. Yes. So I wanted to make sure that was still the same. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow night. I don't know. Angela said something and I missed it. I didn't check our Wi-Fi. I'll be honest, like the Wi-Fi in the other room comes unplugged, and I was going to use my tablet and I can't use it, so I'm just reading off the screen. So anyways, that's what's up with that. Yeah, the Friday the carnival comes to Fifth Street, so it's going to be right there to where so there's so many things going on. And I love the fact that the car shows are either free or low cost, free for kids, that type of thing. So, I mean, there's really a lot going on here in Wichita Falls. Loco for Cinco is coming up. You know what? Somebody asked me about that yesterday, who's in charge of that. So, I definitely need to do some research. I want to say more than likely it's 9th Street Studio or Downtown Development. I don't know, but you can always go over to their page and you can touch base with them. Savala is usually a big player in that as well. So any of those groups you could probably ask, and more than likely they will know who is hosting it and how to be a vendor. You can always type in Loco for Cinco on Facebook and find that event. That's going to be a fun event. I've been to those. Those are going to be really awesome. What's up, Tamara, girl? Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Let's see. Live boxing, music, food, and vendors. So, you know, and I love it. If you know of something coming up and you want to put that in the comments, please drop it like it's hot. Leave that in the comments for me. Also, I thought while I have this time, let me give a shout out to some of the people that have been watching me forever. Geneva Garrett, when I first started this video, I had the shades on. Y'all, I don't like this camera angle, so I'm going to adjust it a little bit here. Check it out. Love the shades from Geneva. These are from Gigi's Closet. So I want to give a shout out. Like, I mean, the people that have built my business are still people that I think about all the time. Dan and Andrea, they also do paint parties with Craft It. I'm seeing some of the emojis up here. Let's see here. Who else is watching? I miss Darlene Murphy. Somebody tag her. I've noticed lately she hasn't been watching. Kind of worries me. Again, Twisted Chaos Artistry. with a lot of my cool art and stuff in my studio. I just want to give a shout out to some of my biggest supporters, because when you do radio with me or when you do featured things with me, you get mentioned like all the time. So I want to talk a little bit about that. What's up, Juan? Oh my God, my cup from Karen. Love you, Karen. Personally yours. This is also one of my vendors. This is literally my travel cup. So anyways, all right. So guys, what did y'all think about that dating episode yesterday? What did y'all think about that? Wasn't that so much fun? Literally, I want to keep Go2Girl fun and lighthearted as well. So you're going to see some cool videos that are a wide variety. I'm going to look at the time here. It's like, what, 7:55? Let's see here. And candle holders. Yes, my candle holders that you got me for my housewarming party. Thank you so much. Morgan, I have your jewelry that you won up at my office if you want to come by. Seriously. All right, so let's do a live right now. You want to go live, Dan? You want me to bring you on camera? I've got 5 minutes, Dan. Request to join and I'll bring you on. All right, there we go. I'm going to invite you. Dan is like my reporter. Is he coming on? Okay, do it. Let's try it again because it said face connection failed. All right, I'm going to invite you. I hope you have a good connection. It says it's adding. Cross your fingers. Dan goes on live for me all the time. I've known Dan and his wife for like 5, 6 since day one of Go2Girl. All right, we're trying to bring Dan on. We'll see. Dan, click the join because we got a few minutes. I'm gonna walk out with you. So anyways, I've got the dating. Did y'all watch the dating show yesterday? If you missed it, go back and watch that. I think that's a lot of fun. Christy Allison was on the show with me, and I'm going to bring her on more about touchy topics like dating, bad customer service, nothing too negative, but just about the way the world is and maybe give some advice in those. What's up, Rachel? Your birthday's coming up. What day is your birthday again? I'm really bad. Dan, it says that it's trying to add you. I don't know. Like, where are you at, Dan? There's also, okay, let's also talk about the fact that Tequila Mary's has a drag show coming up. That's coming up May 6th. I really need to have someone print these events out for me. I know the Village has been doing a lot of cool events too. You can find that if you get with Kelly off of Ducky's Doggy Delights or Brenda Freeman, go to Twisted Chaos Artistry to find those. Donna says her birthday is on the 24th. Be sure to hop on so I can sing to you, Miss Donna Benz. Rachel says hers is the 28th. So I've actually got a lot of birthdays coming up. Rachel's talking about road rage. So I tell you what, here's a fun one. I don't know how fun this is. Tell me in the comments a little bit about the worst road rage you've ever seen. Like, everybody's seen it or been a part of it. Hopefully it wasn't you. If it was you, I would not put that in the comments. But I like to go back at the end of the night sometimes and I don't always respond because it's late at night when I get to look at them, because I don't get on my phone during work to talk to people unless it's about insurance. But I want y'all to leave me comments about that topic. Do y'all want to see a video about road rage stories and different things that, things like that? Let's see. Jerry and Jerome both are in May. Wow, you got some May birthdays coming up. I try to add Dan one more time. He can walk down with me. Let's see. It's not letting me. Like, that is so weird that it's not letting me, Dan. I probably need to get my connection set up better. I don't know. But Dan, you can comment. What are you doing? Go live after this. I tell you what, Dan has rights on my page to go live for me. So Dan, do you want to do that? Do you want to do your own little segment right after this, and I'll listen to it on my way to the work? But again, okay, real quick, before I wrap this up, because I've only got a few minutes. I don't know why this morning is going by so fast. But if you want to book with me, I only have 15 spaces. 3 of I think Eddie already paid. We've got Luna's Ice Cream. I'm pretty sure Leathercraft by Leo is getting a feature. So that knocks out 3 right there. Oh, you're gonna do on-site construction. Can you do me a favor and go live? Go live after this. Y'all all stay tuned. Are you gonna do it, Dan? Just a little bit of what you're doing. You should. Because you already wanted to go live, so you're gonna go live after this. Because it's not letting me bring you on. Like when I can't even hit accept. Like you can try it again. I don't know. All right. So, anyways, I don't know what it's doing. If I look like I'm staring at the screen, it's because I'm looking like options. The fourth will be the loaded brush. That is what's up. And let's see here. Now, if you want to, that's fun angle to 2 perspectives, 2 lives. Y'all could be, yes, we actually literally, I bring people on camera from time to time, but it's always hard to do. It really depends on the signal. I got so mad. I was trying to bring on one of my favorite groups in the whole world, and they were all the way in another town. And for some reason, I had the audio messed up. And so going live with bringing someone on, I almost always have trouble, or I would go with live with everybody across the world. I probably need to look into more of the podcast thing where I was going to say Venmo, that's not the right word, where you live stream with them on. So anyways, yes, Margie says, have a great day, everyone. I think you're about to go to bed probably because Margie works nights. Love you, Margie. Guys, about to wrap it up. Dan, go live. I'm hopping off. If you want to get on the radio, send me a text. Loaded Brush, text me. We also need to pick the Saturday that I am going to Henrietta. Because you do those on Saturday. We could make an event out of it where everybody comes up and meets me. Because I know when I went to Henrietta, I went to the Rustic Vintage Mall maybe, or the Rustic. I don't know what it was, but they all knew me. Everybody in their shopping knew who I was. So I really need to show some love to Henrietta. Shout out Henrietta. Like, that was really cool. Everybody in that store knew. And there was like 6, 7 people in there that they all knew who I was. That was pretty freaking cool. Yes, ma'am, I'm ready. All right, so text me when I get a break on my lunch or after work directly. Hit me up. Dan is still trying to add himself. Let's see. It's not letting me. All right, Dan's going to go live now. Smooches, guys. I'm hopping off. Talk to y'all later. Stay tuned, and let's get you booked. Smooches.